Hey everybody, welcome back to Team Stitch and Sense. On our team page, we are working on different chats each week on different areas that we want more training on. And I thought it was a really cool idea. One of the team members, Nancy, came up with the idea to go ahead and do the chat all on our Facebook group page for the team, and we just pin it on the top, and then we just go through whatever topics we're working on. Well, this week we're working on customer service, and there were some really fun ideas that I came up with, and I wanted to do a quick video on some different things on how I do them. But one thing I wanted to show you is I'm doing up actually some little goodie bags, and these are not necessarily for a current customer, but it's a possible future customer. So you want to make a great impression, and that's always the big thing with customer service is you want them to feel very special and that like they are so important to you, because they are. Our customers are our lifeblood of our business, and if we lose them, we don't have a business. So that's really a huge thing. So what I'm doing is we have a New London chamber here, and it's really a really great group that I joined, and I have not taken advantage of everything that they offer. And I've decided that that's one thing I'm changing this year. I'm going to get more involved with it because I feel it's very important, not only for me and my business, but for our community as a whole. So tomorrow is my first networking meeting with the chamber, and I wanted to bring a goodie bag. Just something that about Scentsy that maybe they wouldn't know about, because most people understand the warmers and the wax. You're going to get, there's some that don't know, but the majority people know about Scentsy warmers and wax. So I wanted to introduce them to something that they probably don't know about, which is our layers line, and more specifically, our laundry care. So what I did is I put some bags together, and I love our Scentsy bags that we can get in the Scentsy family store. These are our catalog bags. I think they're 50 in a pack. And I don't remember how much they are, but they're really a reasonable price. They're great to use for stuff like this. All right, when I pack a bag or goodie bag, I try to make it look beautiful on both sides. So when I pack it, I put the warmer of the month flyer, I face that to the back. So that way when they see either side of the bag, and I'll show you, you're going to see this on the back, and that's really pretty, and that might catch somebody's eye, rather than showing the back side, which is nice, but this is much nicer. So when I go ahead and I start putting my bags together, I put this face down and I stack on top of it. Now, of course, I'm going to put in there a product sheet flyer, and of course my information is on it, and I fold those up nicely, and then I stack that on top. The next thing is, because I am concentrating in this packet on our layers line, and more importantly, our laundry care, we also have our product sheets for the layers line now, which are amazing. Thank you so much, Rob Burton, our Scentsy Family Store guy. He does a great job. These are all so reasonably priced, it would not pay for me to try to print them out myself. So I fold that up and I put that down. Now I'm having an open house on the 26th at my home, obviously, and I wanted to make sure that they all knew about that. So I have a printout that I did it myself, and I'm going to put that in there. And and you don't want to overdo the bags. You don't want to overstimulate people, but you do want to give them enough information. We also have a special that we just found out about, a Mother's Day bundle, and I want to make sure they have that information. Another thing is, especially when you're doing samples of any of the layers products, you need to give the ingredients. You need to give all the details and the cautions and things like that. So I have a printout of that, and my information is on there too. And I do put that in with the sample as well, but I like to have it in here extra because I want my butt covered, and I want them to understand, because I don't want somebody to use something and, oh my gosh, they're allergic to it or something. So, and then a business card. That's always a good thing to throw in there. Now, this is my actual sample. This is our layers laundry line samples, and what I did is I got these bags, and I ordered these from China, and I learned a lot of this from our layers sample group, and it's on Facebook, and if you want that information, please message me. I'm not going to put it on here because we don't want a bunch of spammers in our group. So, but I had these postcards made, and these were also ones that were in the group that were already done up and approved by Scentsy and that. So, but basically the postcard gives all the information. So there's, it's got the one side tells what they're getting, about the laundry care. tells different things you can do with it, you know, especially like the washer whips. My information is on there, gives the pricing of the Laundry Love bundle and the special and how much is, you know, discounted on it. I also have in here, well then basically my sample includes a sample of detergent, and again, these pouches I get through China, so if you want that information, you're going to have to email me or friend me on Facebook and ask me. Laundry care, enough to do a medium load, and washer whiffs. Again, a medium load and probably a little extra, so if they want to do some of the other things you can do with the washer whiffs. And then a card basically giving you all the information on your ingredients and, you know, your care and stuff like that. I stick that all in here. And you'll notice, I'll show you because I'm going to put this back in here. I'll put that back in there. I like to keep these separate, not floating around, because if for some reason one of these little packets break, everything of my paperwork is ruined. I mean, not necessarily the washer whiff, but the laundry detergent, it's ruined. So I like to put them in this. This is another just sealed thing that, and these are really reasonable. They're not expensive at all. But since I use the Ocean laundry detergent and washer whiffs, I put the sticker on there. Love these stickers too. They get them in the Scentsy family store, and it's a rub and sniff, so they can smell and go, oh yeah, this is what my laundry care is going to smell like. So this is just, that's what I put on top. Okay, so remember, I stacked all my stuff. This is the back, this is the front, everything's in between. I've got my handy dandy bag here that I got from the Scentsy family store, and like I said, these are catalog bags. They have several sizes, but I find that the catalog bags work great. I kind of scrunch them down and then put them in because those handles kind of get in the way and I have issues. So it's probably just me, but then I straighten it up, and then you'll notice the front and the back are both beautiful. Now, I could just give it like this and it would be fine, and people would be like, oh, this is really nice, but I want to make it like, oh, this is just an amazing gift. Now, we also had pens that we could get, and they're not in the family store right now, so hopefully they get more of these, because I've still got quite a few, but I'm starting to get down there. They were such a reasonably priced. They were personalized with our information on them. Love them. And people love getting free pens. They will hang out, and these are nice pens. They write well, they last well, they're not cheapy at all. They will like them, they will hang on to them, and your info is on them. Okay, so we've got the pen in there. I decided I wanted to make it more fun, more like a party. So what I did is I didn't have any shredded like crinkle paper, you know, that you'd put in for like a packaging. So I had tissue paper though, and I ran it through my paper shredder. So I dumped out the paper shredder first, obviously, and then just I had to cut the sheets of tissue paper to fit, and then ran them through. And so then I ended up getting this really cool tissue crinkly stuff. And I just take a little bit of this, and again, you're going to just do it into your bag. You don't have to go crazy with it, but just a little bit to add, just to make it a little more fun. And then it looks like, wow, I just got a party gift. It's not even just, oh my gosh, you know, this is really neat. This is more like, wow, I just got a present. And really, the cost of this, very minimal. I did 30 of these up. Make sure when you do these, you do enough. Find out how many people are coming and lean towards the high side of that. If for some reason you do run out and there's too many people and you just were completely way off on your numbers on how many people are going to show up, make sure you get the people their information that did not get them. And when you get them their bag, you add something extra, whether it's a scent circle or something. You put something extra in there because they had to wait. I mean, that's really big, but try to make sure you had enough, because I was told 20, 30 people at the most. I did 30 bags because I wanted to make sure. And the thing is, these are great. There's no wax in these, so you don't have to worry about them melting the car in the summer. Not that we are ever going to see the summer the way it seems here. But this way, you've got them. I mean, and if you need to give them for something else, or if you've got a customer that all of a sudden gives you a random order, that's great. But really, for what I put into these, if I'd get one good customer out of it, it'd be more than well worth it. And really, if one person bought a laundry love set, it would cover my cost of these and then some. So that's what I'm saying. You don't have to break the bank, but yet you can put together a really fun bag, and it looks like a nice little gift to them. They're like they're getting a present, and this is exciting. And when I hand these out, if I can, I will tell them what's in this bag. So that way they know to look, oh, she's having an open house. Or, oh, you know, there's the sample for this. Or, oh my gosh, there's that special on the Mother's Day warmer. Just so they kind of have an idea, so they think to look. Because otherwise somebody might set this aside and forget about it for like a month or so. And then all of a sudden, oh, I wish I'd known I'd gone to that open house. So you want to kind of mention it. You don't want to give them every little detail, but just kind of give them a rundown quick of what's in there, and you know, and hand them out personally if you can. Don't just set them out, because it's so much more personal. If you hand them this gift, it's from you. It's not just some random thing that was sitting on the table over there. Now, one last thing I want to show you. When I bring them in, I like to make it look like, ooh, I'm bringing something for everybody. Now, my box got ripped. I wasn't really happy about that, but this is our product kit box that we got from Spring Sprint. And so what I did is I'm putting mine, and they stand up really great in here. It's perfect, actually, because I was like, what am I going to put these in? But I don't want to just like stuff them in a bag, so I'm putting this last one in here. Just going to make a little room for it. There, I've got 30 bags in here. You flip that over and you shut this. They don't know what's in here. So you walk in with this. It looks pretty cool, and they're like, huh, Scentsy. And it says free product kit on it. So they're going to be like, and you're going to have people's interest right away. They're going to be curious, and they're going to be thinking, I might want something. What is she bringing? So this way, you know, they know there's something in there, but they don't necessarily know what's in there until you're ready to take it out and hand it out to them. So I hope this has helped you all. I mean, this is just, like I said, one idea that I had. I have some really fun stuff coming for customer orders and how I'm going to pack them, so I'll be doing a video on that as well. But I hope you enjoyed this and get some good ideas. And again, if you want to find the layers on samples group for Scentsy consultants, message me or friend me on Facebook and message me, and I can get you that information. But it is only for consultants, so if you're not a Scentsy consultant, what are you waiting for? We would love to have you on our team. Our team has been growing like crazy lately. It's been very exciting. So I would love to talk to you, and I hope that I've helped you out some. Okay, goodbye until next time.